Hello everybody in the Android mobile app development course. What you're looking at is assignment number 7, the last assignment for the course. Probably should have pulled up to see when it's due. I think it is due on May 7th, but let's just take a look here real quick. Let's see. I'm uploading the last video I just did a few minutes ago. So let's see, 453 syllabus. What do we got going on here? We have assignment number 7, and assignment number 7 is due, as I imagined, on Thursday, 5/7. So this video is intended for the week of the 21st. That's this week here. Actually, today's the 21st. This lecture actually is for Thursday, the 23rd. Next week, assignment 6 is due. I just went over that last week or the week before. This one that I'm going over right now is for assignment number 7. Assignment number 7 is due on 5/7. Assignment number 6 is the assignment that does the, record keeping. Keeps track, expense tracking. It keeps track of expenses for you, and it uses a database. You can actually take that app and convert it into a content provider app if you wanted to, and kill two birds with one stone. Create the database in the content provider, or take one of your previous assignments and do it that way too if you want. So what I want to talk about is assignment number 7 and what is required for this program. All right, so let's take a look at that one. Here it is here. So I just covered in the previous video. If you haven't taken a look at it, go ahead and take a look at it. It covers content providers, custom content providers, and it uses the database. So for assignment number 7, you're going to create an app that uses a custom content provider that you're going to create. Your app can do anything you want. You can design the theme and the interaction, etc., to do anything. You can also recycle code that you have created from previous projects and add a new custom content provider to one of the apps that you have created already. So you could take your expense tracking app in number 6 and take the database for the, if you're doing a database for persistent data. You can also do shared preferences if you want to. But regardless of what you're doing, you can take the database, or you take your database app actually and just put it into a custom content provider instead. So before you begin, you will want to read about custom content providers and why they are used, and come up with a good idea for how you might use one in an app of your choice. So you need to create an app or build an existing app that you've created already. Do not use an app that you have downloaded from the internet. However, you're free to use the following tutorial or any other tutorials that you find on the internet, or the one you can actually use the tutorial that I just did for you. It's in the examples folder. We also have this little link here. I'm doing an upload right now, so I just want to copy the link and I'll stick it into this browser window here. This is the developer.android.com, and it will tell you about custom content providers, creating a content provider. So we'll give you a little bit of reading, tell you, define what these providers are, look at some considerations, and do a lot more theory for you outside of what I gave you in the last video. So it's not a bad link to look at for some ideas. And so, with that, you want this one here. What you're going to do, and don't copy and paste source code that you find on the internet. Either use my examples or use recycle something you already written. You've written for another assignment. So you can use any theme you want. I would actually just go with a database if you're doing it. Use any theme. Recycle any code that you want that you've written yourself. Or recycle my, don't give me back my tutorial that I just did a few minutes ago in the video. Change the theme around if you're going to do that. The one, instead of just a name and a grade, maybe put more information in there, maybe change the interface around a little bit if you're going to do that. But you can if you want to. When you're all done, put it on a shared drive, a shared space, send me a link to it like you've been doing all of the other assignments for this class. And that's pretty much it. You're going to create a custom content provider Nothing more I really could say about this particular assignment. It's the last assignment for the course, and it's kind of open for you to be creative, do whatever you want with it, and demonstrate that you understand how a custom content provider works. If you have any questions, please do feel free to contact me, and I can answer them for you. So have fun with the assignment, and I hope you're using this time this week to catch up with the other assignments, just in case you have fallen behind. Everything will be due by Thursday, May 7th, which is the last day of class before the final exam. The final exam will not be on campus. It will be via Blackboard, and I will have it ready for you before final exam week, and you'll have a particular time period to take it in, and I will let you know ahead of time, at least a week or so ahead of time, and more information on that will come soon. So if you have any questions or need any help with anything, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I will assume that you are sheltering in place and staying safe and all is well. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you for another video shortly.